Hey everybody, this song is called Day of Moths. I cut flowers, put them in a jar, make up the bed, sit in the backyard and look at the stars. I touch moving water, water going just the way it wants. Put my head under, close my mouth to drown out all my troublesome thoughts. A day of moths, eyes on their wings, fur on their spines, probing in these flowers of mine. Moth in an evergreen, on my walk, moth reminding me to be the one less beautiful thing, the less noticed, the more free. She works in secret, looks in every tiny little room, empties her pockets, orders the rocks, reads the clues. Compound vision isn't only useful to you. I stay open, even in my sleep I see things too. A day of moths, eyes on their wings, fur on their spines, probing in these flowers of mine. Moth in an evergreen, on my walk, moth reminding me to be the one less beautiful thing, the less noticed, the more free. I cut flowers, put them in a jar, make up the bed, sit in the backyard and follow the stars. Well, I think I messed up that last line, but we're just gonna call it good because we got through it. Yay! That's a Day of Moths off my first full-length album, Caught Under Glass, which you can stream on all the streaming services, and you can purchase on CD on my Bandcamp site. I am doing a little track-by-track playback of this album, back to front. So I started with the songs at the end of the record, and this particular song is next to last. And since I didn't really get any questions last time about anything, I just thought I'd talk a little bit about writing the song and making the song. This is one that I wrote, as it says, after a walk. I was on this walk one day last spring, and I was just looking at stuff like you do, and kept noticing these moths. These moths just kept popping up everywhere, and I was really watching them kind of do their little work, get in their little flower stems and stamens and, get their pollen out. And I was just fascinated by them. But also, moths are kind of muted colors sometimes. Sometimes they're bright, but a lot of times, at least the ones around here, are pretty kind of muted colors, but still very, very beautiful in their own way. And as I was kind of walking back home, I was thinking about, sometimes being a moth ain't so bad, right? We can all be the butterflies, and sometimes it's better to be a moth because, as the lyric says, less noticed, more free, and I really do kind of believe that when you're a butterfly, you know, or when you're more noticed and more people's eyeballs are on you, they're all going to be kind of expecting more from you and trying to tell you what you should be doing. And anybody who knows me knows I don't like to be told what to do. So anyway, so I wrote this song when I got back from that walk, and but then, you know, I wrote the lyrics, but obviously, and the melody, which usually for me come at the same time. But the instrumental was real tricky because this is a hard song to play. I mean, I know I fubbed a few things in there, but it's just hard to play and sing at the same time. So when I was learning it, I learned the left hand. I recorded the left hand on my phone, learned the right hand, recorded the right hand on my phone. Finally got to the point where I could play them both together, so I recorded them both, you know, together on my phone, and then I sang over the top of that recording for months, you know, trying to just get everything right, and eventually was finally able to play and sing it. But it took time. It's probably one of the songs I've been working on the longest of any song I've ever made. And I wasn't even going to record it because I thought it was too strange. People can't relate to this weird little clinky piano song, but I brought it to the studio, and, you know, Luke added a really cool vocal effect that I really loved and kind of made me rethink maybe this is a good song, and actually people have liked it and had some nice things to say about it, so that makes me really happy because it's special to me and it meant something to me, obviously, when I wrote it, but I just wasn't sure if people would relate. So it's always a nice surprise when that happens. Anyway, that's really all I have to say about this today. I'm gonna keep recording these until I'm done with the album. I've made a pact with you and myself. So next up will be, I think, Spinning It Back. So that will just be me and my acoustic guitar, which it's a pretty spare little song without all the rest of the band, but it is what it is right now. So please, you know, come back, and if you do want to ask me anything, I'm here to answer. But if you don't, I'll just yammer like I do. Okay, thank you everybody for listening. I'll see you next time.